lot of times they do. They make that jump from the Bachelor and
to
then
the
they become
Bachelorette. She hasn't become the Bachelorette
maybe.
yet.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we're going to jump on over to the continent for a couple of stories as we kick off the show. First of all, what's the scoops with the ambush that left 2 firefighters dead and a third one fighting for his life in northern Idaho?
Now, this is a disturbing story, brother.
is.
Firefighters responded to a call about a small brush fire near the city of Coeur d'Alene. When they arrived to the scene, someone began shooting at them with a sniper rifle, killing 2 and injuring a third.
A manhunt ensued and sheriffs confirmed they did exchange gunfire with the suspect. Authorities later said the gunman had been killed, but it's unclear how he died. Again, very disturbing, sis.
Yes, and the third firefighter who was injured was in critical condition overnight, but was described as stable. Officials did not name the deceased firefighters or the suspect. Still no word on the motive.
I was like, how? I mean, because they're coming to the scene to save people.
To save whoever's in trouble, right? They're coming as rescuers and they're not armed.
Yeah.
They have fire hose. They have, they have first aid kits. They're going to come and save lives. And here is this guy just picking them off.
That is so crazy. And authorities actually said that they think the fire was intentionally set
by him
to draw those first responders in. I know.
Terrible.
Let's flip the script over here and talk about a dad's daring Disney cruise rescue. It could have ended in tragedy. Thank goodness it didn't.
Disney was a scoop.
Well, sis, the $900 million Disney dream was sailing back from Fort Lauderdale from the Bahamas to the U.S. when a young girl tumbled from the 4th deck into the choppy waters of the Atlantic Ocean on Sunday, and that triggered a frantic rescue effort.
Brother Sam and I have been on a Disney cruise, and Disney cast members are amazing. I'm sure they jumped right into action, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they did eventually.
Oh.
But the dad, in the blink of an eye, like a split-second decision, he jumped into the water after her. And you saw pictures of the cruise ship.
Yes.
This is a massive cruise ship.
It's a big jump.
Yeah.
Let's just say that, right?
Again, she fell from the 4th story, so he jumped from the 4th story. Look at this massive cruise. Now, the hero dad grabbed his baby girl and kept her above water while treading water for 20 minutes, sis. 20 minutes.
And brother, I know you and your Ohana are Disney family. Yeah?
Oh, yeah, we love Disney.
Okay, good. Because what about Labubu? Do you guys like Labubu?
Not all of us as of right now. Just my daughter Daisy. She's like she's been buying and going on. Why? What's the scoops?
Okay, well, I got my very first Labubu for my birthday.
No way!
Yes, and if you don't know what a Labubu is, then you're just like me up until yesterday, up until Saturday. It's the fluffy, sharp-toothed figurines, collectible toy and art figure that adorns belt loops and bags everywhere. It's part of the Monsters series by artist Casing Lung.
Sis, when my family and I went to Thailand last November, and they have this place called Pop Mart.
Right.
And it's everywhere, and they have these lines of people just stand. I mean, this is literally a cultural and commercial phenomenon. I mean, Labubu is everywhere.
Well, you got me my Mandalorian. I love blind boxes. Every time you bring me a blind box, I'm like, yee, I'm excited. But I was not prepared for this Labubu. In fact, my sisters, they gave me a card and they said, open the card first. And it said, Happy Labubu Laboo, because we love you, or something like that. I was just like, oh, that's a strange way to say happy birthday, but thank you. And they're like, you don't know what a Labubu is? And I said, no.
I want to touch it, but I'm afraid because that could be like a collector's item.
Well so then I ended up getting one, right? And I opened the box. And it was so cute because they bought it a little outfit and I couldn't get the outfit on. So my niece's friend's daughter, who is, I think is like maybe 8 or 9 years old, she's like, Auntie, you're doing it the wrong way. So I had to take the shirt. She took the shirt off its head and then she put it on underneath because the head is so big. So you dress it from below.
That's how I put my shirt on because my head is so big as well. So me and the
for other reasons. And then it was so funny because it has this little thing on it, right? So I opened it. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And I started to pull the ring. Well, no, because I thought it was going to say something like, hi, I Labubu you, or something like that, right? It's not. It's just so it can hang.
Yes, it's the
I thought it was like the little pull thing. And yes, like I said, I knew nothing. You know, this company's been around since 2017.
Sister, Pop Mart has the revenue has exploded because of Labubu. In fact, I think last year they made like $1.8 billion dollars, and they're attributing a lot of it towards Labubu. And I can't imagine if you pull this and yank the stuffing out of it. Oh my gosh!
Anyway, thank you so much to my Lungi sisters.
And happy
You're so
birthday,
cute.
sis. That's
Thank
so
you,
cute.
thank you.
All right, so let's discuss with you. What do you think about Labubu or the Disney Rescue? Would you jump off a moving cruise ship that goes like 25 miles per hour, 4 stories off the ship, and jump into the ocean? I mean, of course.
To save your baby?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You tell us. Let us know by sending an email at islandlifelive@kitv.com or post a comment directly to this video on our YouTube page. Just search KITV.